Welcome to the next video of Section 1, Platform-Based Styling for our Widgets. In the previous video, we have learned about event unbinding and virtual events. In this video, we'll give a brief introduction of styling features that are available in tkinter. So far, we've relied on tkinter to provide specific platform-based styling for our widgets. However, you can specify your own styling of widgets, such as their color, font size, border width, and relief. You may recall that we can specify the widget options at the time of its instantiation as follows. Alternatively, you can specify the widget options by using Configure in the following way. The styling options are also specified as options to the widgets either at the time of creating the widgets or later by using the Configure option. Specifying styles. Under the purview of styling, we will cover how to apply different colors, fonts, border widths, reliefs, cursors, and bitmap icons to widgets. First, let's see how to specify the color options for a widget. You can specify the following two types of color for most widgets: the background color, the foreground color. You can specify the color by using hexadecimal color codes for the proportion of red, green, and blue. The commonly used representations are, for example, pound FFF is white. Pound 000000 is black. Pound F00 is red. Pound 00FF00 is green. And pound 000000FFF is blue. Alternatively, tkinter provides mapping for standard color names. For a list of predefined name colors, visit this link. Next, let's have a look at how to specify fonts for our widgets. A font can be represented as a string by using the following string signature. The elements of the preceding syntax can be explained as follows. Font family. This is a complete font family long name. It should preferably be used in lowercase, such as font equals Nimbus Roman 36 bold italic. Font size. This is in a printer's point unit, PT, or pixel unit, PX. Font style. This is a mix of normal, bold, italic, and underline overstrike. The following are the examples that illustrate the method of specifying fonts. If you set a tkinter dimension in a plain integer, the measurements take place in pixel units. Alternatively, tkinter accepts four other measurement units, which are m, millimeters, c, centimeters, I, inches, and p, printer's points, which are about 1/72. For instance, if you want to specify the wrap length of a button in terms of a printer's point, you can specify it as follows. The default border width for most tkinter widgets is 2px. You can change the border width of the widgets by specifying it explicitly, as shown in the following line. The relief style of a widget refers to the difference between the highest and lowest elevations in a widget. tkinter offers 6 possible relief styles: flat, raised, sunken, groove, solid, and ridge. tkinter lets you change the style of the mouse cursor when you hover over a particular widget. This is done by using the option cursor as follows. A typical option database text file looks like this. Let's have a look at an example of using this external styling text file in a program. This is a description of the preceding code. The code connects to an external styling file called optiondb.txt. That defines common styling for the widgets. The next segment of code creates a text widget and specifies styling on the widget level. The next segment of code has several buttons, all of which derive their styling from the centralized optiondb.txt file. One of the buttons also defines a custom cursor. Specifying attributes such as font sizes, the border width, the widget height, and padding in absolute numbers, as we have done in the preceding example, can cause some display variations between different operating systems, such as Ubuntu, Windows, and Mac respectively, as shown in the screen. This is due to differences in the rendering engines of different operating systems. When deploying cross-platform, it is better to avoid specifying attribute sizes in absolute numbers. It is often the best choice to let the platform handle the attribute sizes. Awesome! We've successfully learned about styling features that are available in tkinter. In the next video, we'll learn about some common root windows option.